I'm gonna now explain a bit about the basics of filtering and viewing CRM information. So the first topic is views, and these can be found here. All a view does is filter the records. So when I click active accounts, here I'll see all of these accounts that are active. However, when I click on my active accounts, it's going to be filtered and only show the accounts that are owned under my account. So there's other views here that come with CRM, and they're sort of self-explanatory: inactive accounts, connections, orders in the last 6 months, etc. So later in the video I'm going to explain how you can create a custom view. But next I'm just going to explain a bit about the search bar. And when you type something into the bar and press enter, or you click the search button here, it shows any records whose account name starts with the characters you entered. So for example, so here you can see I typed in Sue, I went to the search, and now it will show me, oh, Sue's Designs. But one thing to keep in mind is this: say I type in Designs, it doesn't show Sue's Designs, and that's because although the Designs is in Sue's Designs, it doesn't start with it. And the way search works is that it has to start with what you entered in order for it to show it, unless you put an asterisk at the start, in which case it will check if the account name contains what you entered. So if there's no asterisk, it will only see if it starts, and if there's an asterisk, it will check if it just contains it. So the next thing I'm going to explain is advanced find, and sometimes using the search bar isn't enough to filter the records and you need a more detailed search. So you can use this using advanced find. So I'll just click here and the window opens, and first thing I'm going to do is make sure I'm looking through accounts, and I'm going to use a new view. So by clicking use save view, new. And now what I can do is I can enter clauses. So the first part of the clause is the field, and I'm going to select email, and now I need to enter an operator. So I can filter it based on, does the email equal something, does it not equal something, does it contain something, etc., etc., etc. So I'm going to put in does not contain, and now I can enter text. So I'm going to put in .com. So now that I've got this, I have a clause here that says, does the email field on this account not contain .com? And you can enter more clauses if you want, and you can group them together with ors and ands. So just keep that in mind if you want to do some more advanced sort of filters, but for now I'm just going to use this. And once you have all your clauses button here, you can choose to save it as a custom view. So I'll press save, and now I choose the name for my view, and I'm going to choose to save it as, let's say, no.com and email. So now when I say OK, and I can close it, and here I can see here's my custom view, no.com and email. I click on it, and it's going to show all of these accounts it shows here. Their email address will not be containing a .com. So those are that's searching, those are views, and that's advanced find, and it can be really useful if you're trying to work with large amounts of information.